Welcome, stream. My hair isn't down, and I'm late, and my floor is a fucking mess. And that's all fine. Everything is fine. And my hair tie, I need to blast my hair tie with uh, hair dryer so that it tightens back up again because it's too loose now. What the fuck am I rambling about? Who knows? Welcome to stream. I played the first one quite a while ago, but sequel came out, and I'm so excited. I was supposed to play it yesterday, but I was just too fucking tired. So we're gonna try and beat the whole game in one sitting. We beat all of the first one in one sitting. If I just can't do it, then I just can't do it. There are over 4 types of... I bet there are over 4 types of... Oh, he's right. He's addicted to bread. Forgot. Oh, that's awesome. No, this water goes over here. How long? Story mode? I'm not quite sure what that... okay. Let's get into it. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. Oh, wait. No, I... Did it say on? No, it said no. Okay, I'm stupid. Incorrect answers are not highlighted in puzzles. Sleuth mode. Let's fucking go!
Life wasn't easy.
Oh, is the game actually...
I was as broke
It
as
is.
ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay.
I thought I turned it off, but auto dialogue is auto advancing.
Last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
Deductions, right? Find a clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces. Okay. Old flame. Anna is not replying because Anna is... Achievements? Did the first game have achievements?
I'm not ready to face the world yet.
Awesome, man. Anna.
The most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with.
Okay, man.
The receipt from the post office. See, Anna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible. I hope she appreciates the poem that I included.
This guy's really sad.
Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. The Duck Detective Story.
Based.
3 schmark last month. Why do I even bother?
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
Damn.
I'll need to clean this up before my room sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread. But doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Oh my god. Magnifying glass, yep. June 2024. 3 teenagers were injured when trying to cross sector border. Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Love is Fake by Sad Men. So good. Court hearing reminder.pdf.
I should probably delete these photos.
This guy is
I
fucked.
should be able to figure this out.
And is not responding because the duck detective is irresponsible.
Ah, so that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Move on, dude. Move on.
Mr. Duck Detective!
Oh, it's Brian David Gilbert, right?
I mean, Eugene. You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Is that still BD?
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that.
No, it absolutely
We're
is.
going on a surprise trip. And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going. Wait. Are those bread slices?
Please be.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Fredersen wants to drag me into.
Hell yeah. Holiday. No, neither of those people.
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Fredersen's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
He's such a tortured soul, man. Hints? I just want to... Oh, the buttons are over.
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
Open Twitch is the first stream I get. That's awesome. I don't remember the physics objects being this way. Welcome to stream, by the way. Sorry. What the fuck is this picture? Glamping. Near-death experience.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
MooTube. Lost Places number 8, Sunny Lake. He seems a bit lonely. He also loves being by the water. Sick.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend? They've only been dating for a couple weeks. I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Fredersen is.
That's so mean.
I always keep track of names in my notebook.
Freddy Frederson, baby.
This equipment must be worth thousands of schmark. He hasn't gone skiing even once.
Yeah, I got it. I just want to look at everything.
Frederson booked a... And I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no, 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 no. I need to talk him out of this. Frederson?
Did you solve the case?
Oh my god.
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to, yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on
God.
the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Okay. I'll go.
This guy's life is just perpetually falling apart. That's insane.
Damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations. I came here for Frederson, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Frederson, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great. Let's go and find it.
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Wow.
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
That is a philosophical question that I don't want to answer. No matter what you say, people will get mad at what your answer is.
Have you noticed my new shirt?
I have, yeah.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Yes. The colors compliment you?
Really? You always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
Awesome. Crocodiles make the most loyal friends.
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet! But I'm telling you, this place is haunted! The ghost is moving things around all the time. And that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake. Ridiculous.
A theft! That was definitely
Yo.
something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Frederson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily? I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey!
This
let
guy's
me
such a
introduce you to
dick.
my girlfriend.
No! I mean, no. Not necessary. I will work out her identity myself.
Of course! Exciting!
Suspects.
Oh, hello.
You look tired.
Welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it, okay? Are you having... If yes, please leave an entry in our guest book.
Very tired. Superstitious. Interesting.
Oh, I'm aware.
Already heard
So,
that.
okay.
He was shocked for like half a second. Wait, I don't get to like talk to her and figure it out? Okay. I thought you'd want to write things down. Eisenman. Frederson. Eugene McQuackland? Fuck off.
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
Booking list.
This is so great, isn't it? A holiday with you and me.
And your girlfriend?
Oh, right.
Fuck up. Two years ago. Food is substandard. And the weather is horrible. I don't think that's the camp's fault. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Colonel Eisman. I want a slid Toby. That's kind of awesome.
Some people will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
You're not one of them, though.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
I bet if I were a betting man. Dinkle.
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake Campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week I got 6 bookings at once.
Oh shit. Thank you for the follow. I had the computer muted though. Thank you for the follow.
This influencer is already paying
Influencer.
off. See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Okay, so I'm like 90. And I got it right. Amelia is the... Nope. That's what I think.
Stop! That area is not for guests.
Oops.
Oops. That appears to be all the clues here. Oh, there's more. Okay, I can just go to the next area. Got it. The same thing with 17 years to ingest a burrito. I don't think that's true.
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
Dude, this guy's an addict. Acquire a new perspective. Guidance. Don't need it. Never need it. Check the map in your book. Okay. Main campsite. Is that where I am? It is. My God.
They have this sketchy capybara staying here. Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all! What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
Okay, so you are the Colonel. I love that they have more detailed character models, but just don't ever use them. Well, those are combat boots.
Anything you can tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot. They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion!
You are Eisenman. Okay.
How cool is this tent? Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
We live together. I see you every single day.
Don't sound too excited
I
about that.
know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deeps, like, why you never take off your hat.
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Oh my fucking God. The early bird catches the criminal. Autobiography. What the fuck? Sick. That is a very nice plushie. Detective novel.
You took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
Okay. No, this is not true. That can't be true. Amelia is the son of the campsite. Yep, that sounds about right. I bet you're the assistant.
This campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all. Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
Oh, Jesus. That's a lot less cute when you... Why are the horns unusual? Is this a trans goat? Is that what the implication is? Hot-shaped bruise. Where would the other clue even be? Oh.
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work. This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
No, that's not true. that I keep putting in fake information. Do I not know your name?
Even the jacuzzi isn't keeping him happy.
Lieutenant Larry. Colonel Grant. What does it say? Make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. You can use thick prescription glasses to create fire. Never drink your pee. Okay. I'll keep that
Oh no!
in mind.
You're not supposed to drink your pee?
I'm not even going to ask. This one is unit number 3.
She is pacing like a motherfucker over there. Magicorn Adventures. That is a manga. That is gum that he bit into. There's the name. There's the name. Tilda Ice. Toby. Already has that name. Braces cleaning kit. Woof.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Braces and Velcro shoes? Ugh. You must have had a rough time at school.
This guy's kind of an asshole.
It says unit number 2. It's locked.
So you, Matilda Eisenman.
I can't believe someone took my...
Give me the map. You have something to say? I talking to you. Oh.
What do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
That is a clue. Matilda is a colonel of the military. I don't have anything else.
I shouldn't wander off. I need to find out which one.
9 out of 10? There's only one left? Oh, the manager. You're not a colonel. No, I don't need a hint. 2 or fewer things are wrong. 2 or fewer things. Brigadier. So it is Brigadier. I don't need a hint, motherfucker. I'm fine. There's just one more clue somewhere that I don't have. Nope. I brute forced it, but that's fine.
Figuring out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them look like a chair thief, though? Anyway, I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
And I figured it out. name is on a plushie bot.
Katya, the dearest
Katya.
Freya's girlfriend.
Dear.
How did that happen?
Not a go.
So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are.
The one and only
Duck Detective. Yes. Yes. That's my man.
You're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
You told...
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
Katya! There you are! The water is gold! How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice-cold water?
I was just talking to.
I don't want to hear it! Fix it! Now!
I don't like this guy. Immediately, I don't like this guy.
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite. Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the Cherith. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was. It was time to do some snooping.
So why do I not have that name anymore? Accommodation. And 2, that's... Nope. It's Matilda. Number 3 is Katya. Number 4 is... Okay. Oh, you have...
Listen, it wasn't that many cheese toasties.
All right.
That's all? Wow.
What do you think of Katya Ray?
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
Insufferable. That's crazy. Ooh. That's a rough one. That's rough. Duck's feathers are fire resistant? I don't think that's true. That can't be true.
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very
Okay.
secretive. She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
Okay. Does that mean... I might be wrong about this. Unless she's in both. She could be in both. Okay, there's surely more of the map should be available now. Surely. Ducks mate for life unless they get divorced. Oh wait, you have... Right, you have shit.
Detective, I know it's none of my business, but back at home, you keep getting those government letters. Tons of them, and they look pretty scary.
I don't even read those. May go straight into the trash.
Oh, I can move on now. Got it. 17 unique words for duck in Esperanto? That cannot be true. I'm beginning to think these facts are all lies.
Mr. Duck Detective, where did you put your suitcase?
I didn't bring one.
You're not gonna change clothes for.
Should be fine.
Brilliant. Oh, broken toilet, right?
Huh? What do you want? A photo? You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this.
I don't know, you are,
At
dude.
least have your phone out already?
But I don't want a photo.
Oh, don't bother me then.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, that's one word for it. Oh. Oh, the watch. Expensive show off. Yep. That sounds about right.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
Ah, she's my assistant. I have so much to do, you know. Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example. Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
He's a fucking chess streamer, dude. He's a fucking chess This guy fucking
What can
sucks.
you tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
This guy fucking
She
sucks.
gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi, too hot. Bed, too soft. Well, and the toilet, unusable.
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy. Are you from the press?
What? No, I'm the Duck Detective.
Never heard of it.
Cringe. That. I know that. I know that much.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
Broken toilet.
This building looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
Symbols cryptic. LLL. What possibly could be the other clue here? Oh, I can't leave until I find it. Got it. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Where on earth is there another clue? I can't leave until I find it. Don't tell me I'm soft locked. Okay, whatever, man. Sure.
L. I wonder what that means. I don't have enough information to crack this just yet.
Oh, let me take a souvenir photo of us.
You already took one on the bus.
Oh, don't be silly. We should take one here as well.
I really don't.
Cheese! Wow, what a smoldering look, Mr. This one's going on the fridge.
Nerd. Last name was redacted. There's still two people I haven't even fucking met. A duck will only make one new friend in adulthood? That's so sad. Where are these facts coming from? Oh, and there they are.
moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake. There was more to this campsite than met the eye, and I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
Slide.
Do you want to see my Mashcorn cards? I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Wow, this card instantly shuffles in a chomp? That's so OP!
Fredersen, we have more important things to do.
No. There's always time for what I assume are Pokemon. Ooh. Braces. Orthopedic shoes.
Why are there only adults here?
Wrong button.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
You or Toby? Yeah, okay. I thought not. I just wanted to make sure.
Look how similar these berries are. Which of these three do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Wrongo! No! All of them are poison. In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow
I liked him
death.
until he said post-apocalypse.
Oh, no!
Aging. Struggling shirt. That's so mean.
What do you make of Emilia Dinkle?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? I don't know much about her, but she seems like a genuine soul.
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just traveling and enjoying some me time in between jobs. But there's this one guy, Benoit was his name. He's really getting on my nerves. He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet, only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
Do you have any
Not an
information
influencer
about
fan.
Matilda Eisenman?
She can be charming if she wants to be, but she has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about, but we all had our fixations as kids, right?
You're Stumperton, and I don't have a first name for you. Toby, child of Matilda. He's a chess influencer. A VIP guest. I don't know your name.
Do you want to see my mash? I have this.
Wow, that's so...
Fredersen,
Keep pressing the wrong
can you
buttons.
tell me anything about Arnaud Benoit?
The bunny, right? He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
Damn. Military. So this is This is lady's bag.
That heart seems out of place. I don't think I can crack this just yet.
Whoops.
That old building is a tourist attraction?
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it. It looks very spooky and dangerous. One time, a floorboard broke and one of them broke their ankles.
Damn. I wonder why it's roped off.
Someone's been doing some wood carving. The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
Alright. You. Theodore has no job.
Of course, it's that pompous guy who gets the VIP tent. What even is a chess influencer?
You don't even know?
This is so calming, isn't it? Makes all your worries just fly away.
Frederson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal.
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them. I did a Google search and it said you could go to jail for that.
Huh.
Accommodations. Oh! Right. Two things around. Oh, right. There we go.
That's where people were staying. Having this untangled will help in the future.
Definitely.
Excuse me! Can I please have attention? Your attention. I mean, it's time for the ghost tour. Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake. You don't have to, but please come.
That's so sad. Oh my god. The loading screen
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
But ghosts do exist. I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it and put it under my bed.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
What are you doing here then?
Well, she's not here, so...
What is Arnaud doing? Everyone here? Oh, not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all. Follow me.
I hope the chess guy goes to jail.
What you will see in just a moment is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis?
Many years
That's...
ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land.
That's not something you'd go to a sanatorium for.
It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind, and spreading with the ease of a smile.
That's not describing tuberculosis.
The people acted quickly, building facilities and places of remote beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities.
Sanitariums are for mental illness.
Or worsened, and returned to the earth.
They were. They don't exist anymore, thank God.
Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds.
Until she got
when she caught
TB.
the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form
Arms are really
of
chilly.
personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands.
I guess there's a chance I don't know what a sanatorium
Patient
was.
12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day.
Pretty sure, though.
And miss her son.
It's like
and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, patient 12 noticed a new shadow. a shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed, and quietly, she climbed out of the window. And quietly, she followed him across the grounds, and over the fence, and to the cliffs. And quietly, she reached for him, and quietly, she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go.
Damn.
So, yeah. Pretty spooky, right?
What was that?
I know what that was! That was a ghost scream!
Can we go back now?
No, I want to explore.
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more. Ghost activity is beyond my control. We won't be coming back, that's for sure.
Vandalism?
I don't get to explore. Okay.
What is your relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo, so he can have more rose per rose. He drives me absolutely insane. Ugh. He pays me well, though.
How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton?
He's a strange one. He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases. What does he need all that stuff for?
Oh, right, he's a survivalist.
I will need a vacation after this.
Oh, I'll take you somewhere nice.
Cute.
To be honest, the scariest thing about that ghost story was the tuberculosis.
I heard they sometimes would remove ribs or a whole lung to try to keep people alive.
Ugh, too much information.
That is probably true.
Someone's been doing some. The whittling knife hat. It says.
Okay. No, I don't think it's anything new. No, him. He got more.
A ghost, huh? This is why I always say you can never be too prepared.
They did put it in slide.
If you were a ghost, what kind of ghost would you be?
Would be fun to be some sort of horrible, vengeful ghost. There are some people that deserve to be haunted.
I hope you don't mean me.
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
That's an awesome last name.
The Uncle Capybara is so fun! He's the only one that plays Magic Horn with me.
Uncle.
You're a detective.
That's right.
Prove it.
He has a magnifying glass. Although, you should really get some proper glasses, Mr. Duck Detective. Your eyesight is terrible.
Those are expensive.
That's awesome. Someone decided to So that's obviously...
All this ruckus. I'll bet it's for nothing.
You're probably not wrong.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
Ah, he's such a smart young boy, isn't he? I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon, though. I'm afraid he will become too nerdy. I think it's very important for parents to guide their children.
Cool. You're incorrect, but cool.
I need to head to Arno's tent. This is turning into quite the holiday, Frederson.
Are you smiling, Eugene?
Eugene Quackman. God, that's so stupid. There's no one in the showers or toilets, and I can't go to the manager's office. What's so friggin' vandalized about this friggin' tent anyway? Not really.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair.
Fuck are you talking about,
How
man?
did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
Okay, yeah.
There you are. You said you're a detective, correct? Please, find out why anyone would do this to me.
I'll do my best.
Me too.
Why are you fucking here?
What is this? Looks like a tiny recording device.
Do you think someone is listening in on Arno? So creepy.
Maybe.
Recording device. Soon we will meet. For now I have percent. Lucky charm. Is that really nothing? Oh, it's something at the very tippy. Hard to get more top than that, though. Where would this fucking clue be, man? Oh, it is that. That's the critique. You need to make the areas where
I wonder
things
what this lucky charm is.
where things are like clickable. Make that bigger. Oh my god, so much fucking foundation. Fuck you. Boring hobby. Go fuck yourself.
Who needs that much makeup? That's quite a scarf collection.
Blue, striped, checkered, one for every occasion.
Alright, time to invade this guy's privacy. 10 best chess king moments. Description. Upload. Oh, he's in the middle of uploading. Solitaire. Queen. It's my army here. Can wait any longer. You said you'll send me the photos. First, give me my present.
chat.
Don't
Army
you feel bad snooping around
hero.
on people's laptops? Looking at their personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
That's the whole point of being a detective.
True. So true and so based. So he's fucking the army mom, obviously. Rogue. Oh, it's morning routine. Unnerve. Yep, that's yellow.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Wow, that's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
He's got the vibrating butt plug in.
You seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course, treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money on? Confidence is everything, and clear skin.
This is a recording device we found in your tent.
Phew. What? What would someone do with recordings of me? Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you?
Does it give me any clues? Someone decided to blackmail. That's so blackmail's not the correct word there. Okay, so I'm really off the fucking mark here. I don't need a hint. Where did I just see stalker? Where did I put in stock? Okay, yeah, that's not, so nothing about that works.
I should figure out first what...
Oh, I can't. Got it.
It feels so invasive. What if they come back and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
Oh, I...
They may have stolen... I have everything I need now, which is not... I wish there was a way to clear the... Someone decided to steal the... Lucky yellow scarf. That's it.
Aha! The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
Okay, so there's clearly something that I'm fucking missing here. There's clearly like a key thing that's not clicking in my mind. How's my army hero doing today? And then a heart. You said you send me the photos. Tilda is getting blackmailed via just personal photos. There it is. Oh!
Matilda was getting bribed?
I
wondered what the
that's what I was
present
missing.
that they were talking about. All right. It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
It just wasn't clicking. The bribe. I was stuck on the blackmail track. I was being fucking stupid. Is his... No, yeah, I got it. Oh, queen, not girlfriend.
It was Matilda who was behind this. This was getting quite scandalous. Every year, Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit, a famous chess streamer, is staying at the campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of.
This
She
feels off
started
the mark a
chatting
little.
with him online and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos. Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient. In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
No, I'm just figuring out the case.
Really? Oh, tell me!
Not yet. There are still a lot of unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
But I'm your assistant, and then...
We need to find more information on Matilda Eisenman.
Oh, maybe we should open up a campsite business. Looks pretty fun to me.
Why?
Really don't need you as my roommate, sidekick, and business partner.
Wait! Where are you going? You said you would help me!
And that's what I'll do later. After I sorted out some other things.
Useless.
Great. I am going to help you, you fucking idiot.
All right. We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Sounds fun!
I don't know if it's very fun, but...
This is unit number 2.
How do we get the key?
Didn't we see Matilda's bag somewhere?
The stars are truly beautiful out here, aren't they?
What do you make of this device?
Hey, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, to listen in on people. Ooh, looks like a newer model as well.
And I know why you know that, but the fact that you know that...
Distress in your
The
aura.
fact that you know that makes me suspicious.
I'm fine.
Are you, though?
Keep pressing Y instead of X. Pizza
What is
Tower fucked with
Toby
my brain
Eisenman
on that.
like?
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
What about the old
Do you
one?
have any information on Theodore Stumperton?
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
We found this in the VIP tent. Do you have an explanation?
Oh, what? I've never seen that before. I don't even know what it is.
The voice actor's delivery on that was very suspicious to me. Can I go in?
How cool! Now we can find...
I see.
I know. But this time we can have talk about all the why?
I'm not ready to talk about.
Show me the map, please. Oh, there's still some shit in the main campsite. Oh, the getting into the cabin is probably the thing at the campsite. I need to figure out the... I need to figure out the... What's it called? The password on this freaking... I should probably go down first then, right? So that I can talk to... Bag Lady. Matilda. And her boy. About this freaking bag. Oh.
The waft of incense and fresh linen were the first things to hit my nose.
Also, I can go into the manager's jet.
The decor of the hut screamed of spiritual freedom. But on closer inspection, this was a temple to unfettered materialism.
Mr. Jack Detective, back when you were with the police, at your precinct, did they think you were cool?
I only really spoke to my partner.
I see.
All of these clothes still have the tags on.
Whoa, they'll have a ton of packages to send back.
I have a feeling that will never happen.
He's in a fucking MLM. Oh.
Oh, thank God they're fake candles.
Makes it less romantic, don't you think?
She's in a fucking main chakras. Oh, symbols. Courage. I'll remember that. Love. LLL. Health. Modifiers. Oh, loose. Last step, burn something of the person you to affect. It's gonna be a part of their body or their possession.
People will do anything, including questionable rituals, to avoid doing any work themselves.
I don't know about that. This does look like a lot of work.
I don't notice pending electric bill. Overdue. Check out our fashion sale. Television license. TV license. That's not a thing that we have here. It's an England thing. Unpaid lease 4 months. Horoscope coupons, bills. I feel that, I feel that. Funny gifts. Ooh. Shopping cart. Oh my god. 23 items? Bro! Have you found something to bring? I'll bring one of my old shirts.
This gives me a lot of anxiety.
Is there everything in here? I believe so. She's not in an MLM. Ducks can't duck, ironic.
What's your favorite magic corn?
This will say a lot about you, Mr. Duck Detective.
Mouch.
Mouch?
I like the way mouch sounds.
That's a very
to say.
basic one.
I'll introduce you to some more magic corn when we're back home.
There's a strange smell coming from that hut.
Yeah, I've been in there. I've been there. Wait, is there is something else in there. What? I didn't see any interactables. I'm proving that a duck stole the Mona Lisa.
So, this partner of yours from the precinct, do you like them more than me?
very reliable. I had a very enjoyable time with him up until the incident.
The incident.
Oh.
There's still something interactable here.
So, you stopped messaging your ex, right?
I caved after 3 days.
Maybe I could introduce you to some of Katya's friends?
It's too early.
It's been a year!
9 months. I'll think about it.
Is there another interactable? I guess not. Unless it's like blindingly obvious and I'm really fucking stupid. Which is always it's always possible. Me being a dipshit is always in the cards. It says that thing's still orange.
Why do I have to stay?
There are no buses or taxis out here at night. Please, get yourself together, and tomorrow we'll leave, okay?
Oh, fine. Just so you're aware, I'll probably gain a wrinkle from all this
That wasn't here before.
How mysterious. That seems like a case for the investigator!
How long have you been holding that one back?
Crazy.
Basically since we arrived.
That is a circle. That is a summoning circle. Oh, this guy's a fucking freak too.
What even is this?
It's what's his name?
Very cryptic. This looks like out of one of those cult documentaries.
It's
I've been
Theodore
watching.
and Bird Lady are burning shit. Camp. Oh, I get it. It's King. Yep.
Aha! I cracked it! Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
So his wild speculation was in fact correct. Number 2 key. And that is in fact the scarf. What does it say? How to raise a warrior. Guide for military mom. Cod liver oil for kids. Stolen goods.
What do I see here? A key! It must open one of the
Key number 2. Got it.
I don't know what Arno is complaining about. He gained 10,000 followers while we were here.
Normally I'd take a bath to distress, but I don't want to go back into that cursed tent.
I don't even think that can be described as a tent. I think that's like a chateau or some bullshit. That's like a hotel room.
The neatly kept cabin promised the ordinary, but I knew there was dirt amongst this cleanliness. My dad used to take me fishing. Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond with me. Why Why does this card game need over 100 cards? This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
That's just the base set. The Omega Booster Packs is where the real fun starts.
Toby. There's no way you don't know that by now. That is... Excuse me? Why is there a fucking camera?
There is a hidden camera in this plushie?
Aw, what a shame to ruin such a cute Goldilocks.
I should take this with me.
You gifted 30 subs. Really is a fucking chest. Confidential. Information on Project LO3 is strictly confidential and will be handed out in person. Kitchen etiquette reminder. Military. Can't believe you had a thing with that guy. He wasn't the only one.
Strictly confidential, huh? Curious.
What even am... Hold on. What is the pattern of the sand? Perform a ritual. Who helped who? I'm assuming Amelia helped Theodore. What are the... Oh, I don't need to look at the screenshot. Shots. I have... What is that big funny symbol? Circle with 3 lines at a bigger circle. That's courage. And I'm assuming gain. Yep. Oh, I'm so good.
Theodore was trying to summon courage? I wondered what for. All right. It was time I got back into snooping around Matilda's room.
Oh, there was something there that I wasn't allowed to see before. Aha. Aha, aha. The cabin.
Have you seen this plushie before?
Oh, adorable. I personally don't know much about it, but it's from this thing the kids are into nowadays, isn't it?
You're not gonna talk about the fucking camera in his brain?
What do you know about this stuffed toy?
Toby takes it with him wherever he goes. I feel he is way too old for plush toys, but I guess I can't forbid him ever. It's not easy as a single parent.
Do you know anything about this plushie?
I take Goldilocks with me everywhere. But yesterday, she was gone. I couldn't find her at all. And then, this morning, she was in front of our room.
Is that so?
You can burn her if you want, but don't lose her.
Ducks feet are ribbed because it's fashionable? Oh, those two fuckers have more to say. Oh, I can probably ask them about the camera. Man, if there's fucking something else in here, I don't see it. Yeah, there's like nothing else in here. Unless I'm blind. Always a possibility of that. But I don't fucking... My brain just thought that was weed hanging from the wall for some reason. I guess I gotta talk to the two... down here goobers. Oh, I should probably check the door to the north as well. I think I have the password.
What can you tell me about this plushie?
Ew! Take that smelly old thing away from me!
Okay, I'm very suspicious of you.
Can you tell me anything about this plush toy?
Do you think it's cute?
Why are you asking me this?
Well, maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some.
Please, don't buy me more things.
Okay. Is being blackmailed. Oh, it just clicked. It just clicked. There it is. Yep. I keep trying to use blackmailed when it does not work.
I had to be careful not to stir the pot too soon. The less people knew, the better. This is how it must have went down.
Lay it on me, Duck Detective.
Eisenman has brought sensitive military information with her to the campsite. Someone at the campsite seems to be after this intel. And decided to spy on her by hiding a camera inside her son's plushie. Also, it seems that Theodore Stumperton seeked out Emilia Dinkle's help to perform a ritual that would grant him courage. It was time that I found
How do those
out who
two
this person
pieces
was
connect?
that was after the military secrets.
How do those two pieces connect?
Frederson, this is getting pretty serious.
Oh.
Oh?
In order to find out who is spying on the Eisenmans, we need to ask for access to all accommodations on this premise.
What?
How? I'm not seeing how these pieces are connected.
It's really important that...
Thank you for coming, everyone.
What are you...
The Duck Detective and I have made some serious deductions, and one of you is in serious trouble.
Oh, Freddy.
Because this someone is spying on the Eisenman!
All right, Frederson, this is enough!
The window! How is this possible? All the lamps have been stolen by vandals ages ago.
It must be the ghost!
Hold on. Where did my Toby go? He was just here a second ago!
Do you see the fog rolling in? That means patient 12 is coming out, looking for her soul.
Can we stop with this ghost thing just for a moment?
Mom will come and save you, little dope!
I'm definitely not getting any sleep tonight.
Man,
This was all getting far too dramatic. Time to find out what was going on with these military secrets. I was also very curious to find a way into the abandoned sanatorium. I should probably also find out where Toby disappeared to. I wondered if that odd-looking shed by the toilets had anything to do with it.
This is so much fun, isn't it?
That is my next
I bet this is
goal.
much better
Get
than
there.
doing your detective work alone.
Don't talk to me. You really stepped over the line back there.
Did I?
Whatever.
You should be able to just walk to the sanatorium.
There must be a way to get inside.
Can we just break in?
A detective uses their brain, not their brawn.
You could just break in, though.
This is spooky, isn't it? Are you easily spooked? Do you like horror movies?
Can I just do my work, please?
Oh, of course.
Show me the fish. Oh, Pokemon, go! Natural bait. Key 3. Excuse me? Where's this other fucking clue? Yeah, it's like way too picky about where it wants the magnifying glass to be. Low battery, living on the edge. Great.
Someone must have left in a hurry and forgot the box. A key. Let's find out what this...
Exciting.
I wasn't talking to you.
Key number 3.
This box wasn't here before. What if it has something to do with Toby's disappearance? Oh, my poor boy. What if he's in danger? What if he got kidnapped? You know, I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby. People made fun of me, but this just shows that people are in denial. At least he has this dog tag on him.
So you're also a conspiracy theorist. That just runs in the family, huh? Longboard was not a duck, he was a hero among ducks. Okay.
Arno wants to go home because of every single tiny thing. He's being way too dramatic.
How uncharacteristic.
Your sarcasm isn't helping.
Let's investigate these freaking trailer. 17 unique... That's not true. I refuse.
The dank caravan gave off a troubled energy. Just what had I walked into here?
There's his bag. Courage, love, joy, and faith. Live, laugh, love. Fuck off. Really? Jesus. Reading glasses. This one is better. This will see with something. This one is better. The last few months, I've been thinking, and I believe you deserve to know this. Hoping this will bring some peace to my mind.
This note looks strange. I should ask people what they make of this.
Interesting. Très intéressant. What the That's a lot of... Canton. Local kid wins Magicorn tournament. Timestamps. School ID. Club enrollment. Wrestling. Okay. Sunny Lake. That's not the three things I find interesting about this.
I don't like this.
Yeah, man. I'm not a fan of that board.
One thing is for sure. In here, it's impossible to die of starvation.
Oh, the note. Right, I can ask people the fucking note. Like in the World Wonder Room, you have a problem. Yeah, it sounds about right.
Can you tell me anything about these notes?
So much of it is crossed out. Doesn't scream of a very confident writer.
And we know who lives there. Screaming is a clue? Why is screaming a clue? What do you have to say to me, you
Are you
fuck?
still mad at me?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you make of these notes?
It will bring peace to my mind. Who writes like this? Is this some serial killer's diary?
So you're a freak as well. I don't want to ask Mr. Man. Where's Mr. Man? He's nowhere.
Oh no, oh no. We can't let the ghost keep the child. We need to fight it. This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after all.
What does that
Do you
fucking
notice
phrase mean in this
anything about
context, man?
this?
I've never seen it.
What was a blessing in disguise before?
Wait, who says this? Are you spying on people?
I'm a detective. Snooping is my job.
I'm looking for a kid. Fuck you, man. Insane.
What can I do to make it up to you? Do you want ice cream? I can get you a magic horn, just like the one for Gotcha.
Just be quiet, please.
What is the deal with this ghost affair? Do you believe in ghosts, detective?
There is no ghost.
Then how do you explain the light?
There must be a logical explanation.
It's probably the kid.
So, that means you don't know.
This man is a stinky loser. There's still orange. Oh, that must be a visual glitch. It wouldn't surprise me if there's a patch coming soon because there's been a couple like visual bugs. But nothing like really bad. Alright, let's figure this fucking thing out. Live, laugh, love. LLL. So what are they here? Courage, love, health, joy. There's 4 symbols. Okay, there's something I'm missing about this fucking clip. Toby's whereabouts. Toby is... Well, the only place he could be is in the showers and toilets. Show me the fucking thing. Of health and joy. Live, laugh, love. Is it health, joy, love? So line, so the extra T and the squibbity and the little thing. And the little thing. No? Oh, I have a fuck. There it is. I had the two backwards.
All right. Let's see what's inside this strange.
That's a cool puzzle. I like that one. That actually took me a second too.
The moldy stench invaded my nostrils and made me dread what was to come. But there was no going back now.
What an adventure this is, right, Mr. Duck Detective? Eugene, about before. I shouldn't have meddled with your detective things. That wasn't very assistant-like of me.
Well, you better step up then.
Yes, I will. I'll be the best sidekick ever from now on.
All right, we should move on.
Glasses. Rusty glasses. Breaker box. Or a fuse box. Statue, knock it over.
I wonder what caused this statue to fall.
I don't know about this, Mr. Duck Detective. This looks like some villain's lair.
That window. We must be inside the sanatorium. I'm so close to the truth, I can feel it. Are those the camping chairs? That's where they went.
There is no ghost. The only thing I'm haunted by is my past. And I intend to keep it that way.
When we're back home, let's watch the new season of Whale Tale.
I'd like that, yes.
You know what? Tomorrow, we should go for a hike, have a picnic, and play some frisbee.
Maybe.
The bus ride home will be so fun. I can get out the travel edition of Battleships again.
Yeah, let's not overdo it.
Great. OS update complete. System got restarted. Update. Unpredicted restart. Ah. We protect the people. Sarah Blackhurst. Species goat. Illegal resident? Chess piece.
This is all very dubious.
Oh, his girlfriend's a...
Sarah Blackhurst. Who is that?
Oh, that's... Don't know where Toby is. Supposedly, I have all the clues. Toby's in the sanitarium with Theodore. Looking for secrets. Nope. 3 things must be wrong. Maybe I do need a hint. Give me... Something else went missing. So he's with Theodore. Oh.
So
yeah, that
that's
makes
what
sense.
Toby was up to. I had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit.
Yeah, I could have figured that out a
I should
while ago,
first
actually.
figure out the whole mystery of the campsite before I made any announcements.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I was just... The room in the sanatorium was set up by... Oh, does her? Hold on. Does her bruise match something here? Is there a way to... Is there any handwriting anywhere? No. 'Tis not. There's no handwriting. This is a wild shot in the dark. Where is it? Wow.
Katya was the one who set up the lair. But what for? I had to dig deeper.
Connections. Oh, this is it. I think this is it. I mean, that's true. Well, this is also... This is also speculation. Yep. I fucking knew it!
Aha! Theodore Stumperton was, in fact, Toby's mystery father. This must have been the first time he's seen him.
And that's what the note is for.
That explained his shifty behavior.
Katya's disguise using a fake name. This means she is a spy for the West. Yep.
Frederson's girlfriend was a spy for the West?
Got it.
Does that mean she was using him as a cover? I didn't like that she was getting so close to him that quickly anyway. All right.
Jealous.
Another
Jelly.
missing puzzle piece was the location of these secret documents.
Hiding spot. Military secrets are hidden. Broken statue.
Of course. Matilda hid the secret documents in the broken toilet. That's the one place no one would look. This was it. I had it all figured out. Time to confront
I'm not
the culprit.
sure
I had a feeling this won't be pleasant for Frederson.
how... Oh. That's how he
What's
fits in.
this about?
Does the doc want to waste our time again? This better be important.
I know we're in an. I would appreciate it if people stopped calling for random meetings.
This one is important, I promise.
Where did Toby go? What if that capybara took him?
I will get to that. First, let me explain what happened. As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenman has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant.
That's
what Arnaud
how he
didn't
fits
realize was that Katya was actually a spy for West Canton. By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first. And this secret hiding spot is right here. In the broken toilet.
Oh.
Kidding me.
That's right, Katya. I got here first. But that's not your real name, is it? Sarah Blackhurst?
I guess I can take this off now.
But I don't understand.
Mom! Check out this shiny hunter I caught!
Toby! What did I tell you about going with strangers? Oh, my little Toby. You're alive. I'm so glad. And you kidnapped my son? I knew right from the beginning. You're some kind of messed up individual.
Actually...
Mom, he says he's my dad? Is that true?
What?
Matilda. It's been so long.
Damn.
Teddy?
When I saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
You've really let yourself go.
Everything was revealed. But who was
That's so rude.
responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way.
No, I think
Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information.
Definitely
in the name
her.
of West Canton.
Definitely her.
Should she get arrested?
Yeah.
She is a spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be arrested. Fredersen will just have to get over it. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets should she get arrested.
Oh, that's a fucking tough question. What the fuck? No. No. Yes. No. Fuck, that's a tough question. She's a mom. But the kid doesn't have only one parent anymore. I think... Yes.
Her actions would have caused serious damage to East Canton.
I'm not confident,
She definitely
though.
should be arrested. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it.
I think he's just a fucking moron.
Should he be arrested?
No.
He had no idea what was happening. I don't think there's grounds for arresting him. All right, I made up my mind.
That's giving me
will
an idea,
report to
though.
the state police. Katya. Matilda.
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
She's a spy, Frederson.
Are you... really?
I'm sorry, Freddy.
What about our forest walks? When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool? Was everything a lie? I thought that we'd tell each other everything.
No, I enjoyed those walks too.
Now I'm sad. What the?
You can't separate me from my son! That foul beast tricked me! She impersonated the Chess King! I'm the victim here!
Yeah, but also...
What's happening?
Don't worry, my dear. It will all be fine.
See, Frederson, I quacked the case again.
Yeah, I expected nothing less.
The truth is an ugly mistress.
That's sad.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Yeah. Big fan. Big fan. I don't know if it was as good as the first one, but it was really fucking good. Sean Chiplock, yeah, Brian David Gilbert. I don't recognize any of the other voice names. Of course it's German. Well, I guess it is kind of Future Friends. Dude, this game's sick. Oreo the cat. I'm gonna try a couple other combos though.
Oh, Frederson, don't be sad that it ended. Be sad that it happened at all.
Oh.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed, the one and only Duck Detective.
Great. I might as well take you with me then. You're under arrest.
Wait, what is happening? I want to speak to my lawyer!
Sick. I want to continue. I want to see what happens if you...
Of course, Matilda Hextall. This was it. I had...
Alright, let's just get... We heard this. Get to the part where I choose who gets arrested.
I first... As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army...
Oh, we just gotta watch this again. Okay.
Eisenman has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually a spy for West Canton. By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her, I, the Duck Detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first. And this secret hiding spot is... right in the... That's right, Katya. But that's... Sarah.
Mom! Check out Toby! What the... Oh my... You're... And you! You're so...
Actually...
Mom, is that?
What?
Matilda,
Ted.
when I...
You've...
Everything was... But who was responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way. Katya has been invading, seeking to obtain... Should she get arrested?
Nope.
She failed to obtain the information. So, I guess in that sense, I would also hate that Matilda was ready to trade, and should she get arrested?
No.
She got manipulated by Katya into giving out information. Also, I don't want to imagine what would happen to poor Toby. If Arnaud was right at this, should he be arrested?
Yes.
He knew exactly what was going on, which may... All right. I will...
I don't know if he did, but...
Arnaud!
You're arresting. You can't do that. I have to keep up my streaming schedule.
He's the Chess King! He didn't do anything!
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm your queen! You said we couldn't meet in public, but... After this trip, we'll meet on a private...
I have no idea what you...
Hold on. What happened to my camping chairs? I never got them back.
See?
I expected nothing.
I just hate this guy. Dude, fuck this guy.
Ugly mistress.
He's just going to chill. He didn't do anything wrong.
To throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
He didn't do anything wrong. I just wanted to send that guy to fucking jail. Do you not get the... I'm not going to do it on stream just because... no, maybe I will.
Well, Frederson, be sad.
Wait.
Indeed. Oh,
Great.
So is there a different post-credit scene if you don't arrest anyone? Because...
wait! What? I want to speak to my...
I want to know what happened. It's gonna take another minute. We have to watch the little cutscene again.
Of course, this was it. I had a...
Does this...
I will people's...
This one...
What if...
I first... As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenmann has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents.
Yeah.
She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was
So she is
actually
a goat,
spy for West Canton.
not a deer.
By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close
So I
to
didn't
Matilda and
guess wrong earlier. I was
Arnaud
right.
enough
I just predicted it.
agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first. And this right here... That's right, Katya. But that's not your... Sarah.
I guess.
Mom, check out. Oh, what the? Oh, you're a. And you, I. You.
Mom, is that
What? Teddy?
When I...
You've really.
Everything was... But who was Katya, Matilda. Katya has been invaded seeking to obtain... Should she get arrested?
No.
She failed to obtain the... I would also hate Matilda was ready... Should she get arrested? She got him, and also, Arnaud was... Should he be arrested? He had no... I don't think there's ground. A crime was committed. I need to make up my... Everything was... But who was responsible? Katya...
I need to
Matilda,
arrest
and Katya
someone.
have been seeking to... Should she get arrested?
I guess I'll just arrest
She is
everyone.
Should she get arrested? She... Arnaud... Should he be arrested?
I guess
All
everyone
right.
just get arrested.
I will report... Katya! Matilda! Arnaud! She's a spot...
Are you... What... Was... I...
No.
You can't stand shit. Mom, don't worry. Yo, you can't. I have to.
You assist... You can't...
How would I? There's our things to worry about. Don't you know who I am? I am Zeke.
Oh, he says it because she can't. Right.
The truth is an ugly mistress.
Yep. Damn.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Yep, that's it. There's no extras or anything, is there?
Indeed.
You're
Wait, I want to speak.
There's no. Is there a? Are there any extras in the menu? I doubt there are. Oh my god, it's been 2 hours. Oh. The only two options are English and German. Nope, that's just it. Well, that was awesome. And I loved every second. It's a good series, and I hope they keep making more. I'll keep buying them. So I hope they keep making more. It's a really fun series. It's not... I think they might be a little pricey for what they are. But they're fun. I love them. I guess I can't recommend them because I've just spoiled the whole game for you. But that's... Is that fine? I don't know if that's fine. Oh well, get it, play it, it's awesome. Support the dev team because it's cool. And I'm going to be keeping... I didn't know we'd be getting a sequel. I was hoping, but I didn't know. Now that I know that that's a possibility, I'm going to be keeping closer tabs on the developers. So I can know what's going on. Well, that's the end of the stream. I'm done. I'm tired. It's 11. It's 11. I started streaming way too late. I wanted to go out around 8. I wanted to go an hour earlier, but whatever. Alright, we're done here. Thank you everybody so much for watching and following and commenting and doing all of the things that you do. My name is Aubrey. Hope you'll have a great rest of your weekend.